Good afternoon, Christo and Ria. I just thought I'd make a quick video just to explain what we've done today. So we ended up pulling the rest of these sheets off. In here we've had the cabinet makers through and we've redesigned everything to suit the room. So basically this wall, I know Christo, you were here this morning, we were talking about it. We've actually already moved this wall across 200 mil. So it's still, the mudroom's 600 wide, and what it has done, it has actually made the pantry much bigger. So it's really, really cool now. So we're just going to stretch that end, as you mentioned, Christo. So that, I've already told Tiffany that. She's done some drawings. She's probably been talking to you as well, but we've actually moved the wall across now to be, which what was written here, 2257 wide to frame. So yeah, we've already removed and rebuilt this wall to suit. So which is cool because it's made it nice and big now. You probably notice it better if you were here, but the door now will be really quite centered in the room, just a little bit off. But it's going to be really good because you're going to have a little bit of wall here before the shelving starts, and on this side it will be similar. I've come up with a solution for this side of the tiling. So what I'm going to do, I've got pictures that I've taken of this, but if you can see those lines I've drawn on the wall, on the floor, see there and there, there and there. What we're going to do, we're going to actually make the wall that big. It's going to follow that grout joint. Basically just make the wall here thicker, and we're going to extend the wall out. So if I come back and I show you what I mean. So this wall where the fridge is, it's actually just going to be a bit thicker, and it's going to come this way more. And the reason why is because the fridge actually comes out 780 mil, whereas that wall at the moment on the end is only, that wall is only 600 mil comes out. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring it out 710 mil. So the distance from there to here is going to end up to be 710. And we're just going to make the wall a little bit thicker. And what that will do is that will fix the problem we have with the tiling on that side. So then the only problem we have with tiling is just this one little bit on this side. That side will be perfect. I've given the dimensions for the fridge and then obviously the wine rack to suit already to Tiffany, so she knows what to do there. We've got measurements for the bulkhead, for the cupboards to go across the top of the fridge and everything. So we're in front of the game there. In relation to the kitchen, we're going to flip it. So in the drawings you probably have at the moment in the pantry, on the left there's drawers, 2 banks of drawers, and then the sink, but that doesn't actually fit the room. So and then there's I think it's the rubbish bin is on the right. We are going to flip it on its head. So the bin, if I go back a bit, you can probably see a bit better. On the left of the room, you're going to have, this is in the pantry, not in the mudroom, in the pantry. Bin will go there, sink will go there, and then 2 banks of drawers here. And then you have the bench coming across this way. Okay, so at the moment it's drawn with a bin, a sink, and then 2 banks of drawers, but it doesn't work for the drainage that we need. So basically, we're going to have the bin, the sink, and then 2 banks of drawers, okay? Because it's better, it's much better, works better for the plumbing, and Tiffany is drawing it all up. So that's it for there. We have removed that. We just put, at the moment, the top and bottom timber across for the middle. And hang on, I just had a call coming in. Once we know where we're going to put our power, then we'll finish framing that out for you, and then we'll put that back in. I had my plasterer through today. He actually has measured everything, so he's ready to go next Thursday. We have done all the grinding on the floor, so all the glue's off. We're just going to cut the back of the toilet out so that the plumbers can get in on Monday. We have ground all the cleaned up the floor here. We ground all the glue off the floor. So we haven't cut the shower base yet, but we did cut the niche in the wall there. And then obviously this one, we've cut some of the timbers, but there's so many wires in this wall. We need Nathan to come and move all those wires so that we can get, there's a niche that goes in there above the bath. And obviously there's a mirror cabinet that goes in there as well. So we need, the plumbers and electricians to come in and do this wall before we can get in here. But basically the floor's been prepared today. We put timber in the wall there, all the way along at 1 meter for the bottom towel rails, and 1800 across for the top towel rails. And if we want to put any rope hooks or anything in the future, there's all timber in the wall. In the laundry, all of this has also been all ground off, so all the white glue is now all gone throughout the whole floor area, which is really good. And we just basically cleaned up this just to straighten that wall. You can probably see it's been buzzed back from there, so you can see the old timber, and then it's sanded back. It's basically to straighten the walls, to make sure they're nice and straight. But in here, basically all this floor is already for the tilers. You can see, where the glue used to be on the edges there. If you come here, you see it's really thick. So that's all been done. I'll turn these lights off as I go. Just check and make sure this is locked. Yep. So then if we go to your ensuite, really happy with the progress and everything like that. One toilet came. I've asked where the other one is. Melinda's onto it at the moment. Everything's being delivered today into the garage. So tiles and all that sort of stuff. Everything that is coming. There's 4 pallets coming today. So in here, I never work out which one is what. All right. So in here, you can see we've put the one shaving cabinet goes there, and the other one goes in there like that. So basically, they're centered above your where your spouts are going to go. So yeah, that's done as well. So that's all framed in there. We've obviously cut the slab here and ground the slab down, so that's all perfect now. That's ready for the plumbers to move the plumbing point back. But this, I don't know if you can see, there's fall there now, so it's all sloping back. There's 15 mil of fall from here to there, 15 mil. You probably see it better. You can see the edge there, so it's down 15 mil. And obviously we've cleaned, again you can see here, all the floor, it's all perfectly flat and clean. We've ground the entire floor down with all the glue off, and that's basically where we're going to put the plumbing through into the walk-in pantry. So the boys are doing really, really well. I'm really happy with everything at the moment, so hopefully you are happy as well. Tomorrow Nick will be here with Jamie doing more of the carpentry, and the bin's getting up there. Not that you really need to know, but like, this is all from your house. It's almost a full 10 meter bin. It was probably half full, I suppose, maybe 6 meters, 6 or 7 meters in there. It's a big bin. Yeah, so this afternoon, the delivery of tiles and everything are going to be delivered in here, 4 pallets. So all is great. Talk to you soon.